and John Morant took the he took the stand in court and testified in this case uh, that he was involved in with this teenager. Now again, John Morant is supposed to be returning to the NBA in a few days to return from his suspension to play. So he's supposed to be getting ready to return to the NBA. But current situation that's going on has John Morant currently in court. Now he may have to go and testify again today in court as he had to testify yesterday in court. Now, yesterday when John Morant went to court, we all understand that his boy is in there facing those charges, but John Morant was subpoenaed to court. He was subpoenaed to court to testify, and John Morant got up on the stand and testified in this case. Now, what John Morant testified was he admitted that he did hit this underage boy. So John Morant um, admitted in court under oath that he did hit this underage boy. But he said the reason why he hit him is because he said that it was self-defense. Dude hit him with a basketball and then squared up. So he is looking under the stand your ground law in Tennessee, is what he is trying to get up under the stand your ground law. He said that he did that in protection of himself. You understand what I'm saying? Is what he said. He said that he did that in protection of himself. Now, John Morant testified that you testified that this basketball was a weapon. Yes, John Morant was asked by the boy's attorney, Rebecca Adelman, during a cross-examination part of his testimony. Yes, John Morant replied. A lethal weapon, she asked. It hurt, John Morant said. Morant testified that during the altercation, he asked Holloway, he said, "What you on?" Question mark. Then Morant said Holloway didn't reply, but instead pulled up his shorts. Him pulling up his shorts, where I'm from, that's a fighting stance, said John Morant. Morant said Holloway took a step forward towards him and then stepped forward and then he stepped forward and punched him. So John Morant said basically that this kid hit him with a basketball and then pulled his pants shorts up and got into like a squabble mode, like he wanted to throw down. And then John Morant told the court that the basketball hurt when the kid hit him with it. So he said that once the kid acted like he wanted to squabble, he said he punched the kid. This is what John Morant said. And so Morant said that Holloway took a step forward towards him and then he stepped forward and punched him. He said, I hit him first to protect myself, John Morant said. After that blow, hold on, y'all. After that blow, it says that Morant's close friend Devontae Pack, who was also in court Monday, punched Holiday. Hello? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. So I had to take that phone call. So John Morant got in court and testified. Basically, the man testified in court that old boy, he basically testified that old boy hit him with a basketball. He said that it hurt. And he said that the dude walked up to him, pulled up his shorts, and acted like he wanted to throw down. He said so when the dude did that, he felt that as fighting words. So he said that he went and punched dude, point blank period. And that's it. That's exactly what John Morant said he did. He said that as soon as dude did that, he said he took it as a threat. And he said that he was basically protecting himself. So he hit him first. This is what John Morant said in court under the penalty of perjury in the court of law. You know what I mean? So that was John Morant's statement. He got on the stand, and that's what he said. Now they want to prosecute John Morant, from what I'm hearing. From what I heard from the news report, the news reporter said that they want to prosecute John Morant, the family. They want John Morant. That's why John Morant was brought in. Now he has not escaped from this, but they're saying that they want to prosecute John Morant. And so I don't know what's going to happen as far as that is concerned. But it seems like that John Morant, I'm going to let you guys hear what the news, you understand what I'm saying, said, because the Memphis News and them people was all over this. So I'm going to let y'all hear what they had to say about John. Let's get right to it.
Now, Memphis Grizzlies star John Morant is in Shelby County Chancery Court. 18-year-old Joshua Holloway is suing the NBA star. Holloway claims that Morant assaulted him during a pickup game at Morant's house back in July of 2022. Now, here's a look inside at John Morant's outside of the courtroom just a short while ago. Opening statements did begin in the last hour. John Morant's lawyer claims that in court, this case is about credibility. While Morant is not disputing that he hit then 17-year-old Joshua Holloway, it was only after Holloway threw a basketball at Morant and then, quote, squared up, getting in a stance and balling up his hands. John's attorney also claims that Holloway's story keeps changing about what happened. Holloway's attorney countered a few minutes ago that Morant received special treatment and rules also applying to him that there should be consequences for certain actions. Now today, Judge Carol Chumney is listening to arguments from both sides about whether or not Ja could be immune from this case under Tennessee Stand Your Ground law. Morant's team argues that Ja hit Holloway in self-defense. However, Holloway, who was 17 years old at the time, is accusing Ja of assault, reckless endangerment, and even infliction of emotional distress. Now, it is possible that John Morant could testify today. We will have an update on the story for you tonight at 5 and 6.
So they're saying that Ja could testify again today. So he's got to go back to court again today. He testified yesterday. And they're saying that he could go back and testify again today. This is just, I mean, this is what's going on. You guys got to pretty much see the situation. That's what they're saying about John Morant. Now, here's John Morant in court. This is what they're saying about John Morant in court. And I'll let you guys hear his testimony in court. So you guys want to hear his testimony in court. I think this is it.
Fox 13 News at 6 starts right now. And just days before he can return to the floor in the NBA, Memphis Grizzlies star John Morant testified in court hearing about his self-defense claim in a civil lawsuit. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Daryl Green. Darcy Thomas is off this evening. The NBA star was subpoenaed to court after being accused of assaulting a Memphis teenager during a pickup game back in July of 2022. Fox 13's Sierra Jordan is live at the courthouse right now. Sierra, you've been there since this morning, and you were there when Ja hit the stand. What comes next?
Joshua Holloway, the 17-year-old who sued John Morant, is expected to take the stand tomorrow. Now, court just ended, and I was able to speak to Holloway's attorney. She said he suffered injuries, including to his jaw and head. Now, Rebecca Alderman began asking Morant questions about his childhood, then about the pickup basketball sessions in Morant's backyard. Morant says Holloway had played pickup games for the hoop session at his parents' house 5 times before the incident. Morant says Holloway was guarding him, but the team got frustrated after losing several games. Morant says the team eventually hit him in the face with the ball. Morant says Holloway walked closer to him and he thought the teenager was going to hit him. So that is when Morant says he threw the first punch in an act of self-defense. Alderman asked Morant about his claims, saying the ball was a weapon.
So your position in this case is that when Joshua threw you the ball on July 26, 2022, he was using it as a weapon against you.
Yes.
Okay. Lethal weapon?
It hurt
Okay.
and caused damage.
Now, John Morant's father also testified this morning. He is expected to take the witness stand again tomorrow morning. Joshua Holloway and another witness will be joining the witness stand as well. Daryl.
That's here, Jordan, live in downtown.
All right, you guys. So they're saying that John Morant got to take the stand again. You know what I'm saying? Today. That's what they're saying about Ja. So Ja's gonna have to get in there and get on that stand again today and testify again today. So he was on the stand testifying. You know, a lot of people have mixed emotions about it. I'm seeing online a lot of people saying that Ja's a rat for taking the stand. I don't say he's a rat. I mean, he's a citizen. Even though he does all that rapping and talking and stuff like that, he's a regular, normal citizen. So I don't see how people is calling him a rat or nothing like that. I don't see him falling under those guidelines that you guys are trying to put him up under. I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't operate under those guidelines. You know what I'm saying? You know, even if he out here saying he like a street, whatever. Like I said before, man. I mean, you know, Ja trying to save his career. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I think that it was right any of this stuff happened? No. He shouldn't be involved in none of this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's funny how, again, the NBA did this to him, but they ain't do nothing to Josh Giddey. Right? I'm just saying. You don't see Josh Giddey in no courts, no questions, nothing. That's funny to me, man. It really is, bro. It really is, man. You know what I mean? But here's the thing, though, right? And here's the part that I do have to say for John Morant. Like, don't let these people back in your house. See, I'm going to tell you something. John Morant being nice to people backfired. John Morant being nice to people backfired. What do I mean by that? You let people come in your house, play ball, get close to you. You open up your facility to them, and then you end up getting in a fight. See what I'm saying? So you just don't let nobody come on your premises. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I think John Morant should learn from this is don't be letting them people come around your house, especially underage cats, man. You can't be coming around, bro. You know what I mean? It's too much of a risk, too much of a problem. But it's definitely one of them situations, you guys, where y'all know what it is. Y'all see what's up. You know, so Ja, he took the stand in court. Now I don't know if he's gonna face charges. They're gonna probably figure it out today whether Ja's gonna face charges or not. If he faces charges, that could affect his NBA suspension. We're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? But to me, like I said, it is funny how this whole situation with Josh Giddey just gets swept under the rug. Brett Favre, we ain't heard Brett Favre refused to give over his tax information, and ain't nobody asking no questions about Brett Favre. Ain't nobody asking no questions about Brett Favre. That man refused to give away his tax information, right? And ain't nobody asked no questions. That man be over there on Jason Whitlock's show every day. Ain't asked no questions. So I'm just saying, y'all let me know what y'all feel, man.